I created this list for the Prime deals, and I wanted to run you through it real quick. So first off, I have this grounding kit. While this specifically isn't a Prime deal sale, it's the lowest price it's been in 3 days. And yes, it's just some stranded wire, some terminals, and some screws. But if you have ever used your dust collection and felt a static discharge coming from it, or it raises the hair on your arm, or whatever it may be, this is a very cheap kit for 50 feet worth of wire for only 15 bucks. It's not bad. All right, next up I have this vacuum switch. So this particular model has two independent pieces of equipment that can actually turn on your vacuum. So that's a pretty good deal for 40 bucks. Next is the ball roller. So I have a single roller, um, and it's great for if you're going in a single direction. However, having these balls on the very top allow you to go side to side as well as front and back. Um, so this is typically how I use my roller. It's to feed off of the table saw, but again, it only goes in one direction. So you really have to. This would be a uh, a better choice in my opinion. It's a little more expensive, but it's more well-rounded. And for almost 25% off, 26% off, that's not bad. All right, next up, some casters. So, I really think they jacked up this price here for $40. I don't think this is originally $40, but for only $10, you get four swivel locking casters, um, and the hardware, and looks like a screwdriver too. So that's a decent deal. Um, I'm planning on creating some cabinets for some stuff inside my garage, and I'm definitely going to pick up a couple sets of these. All right, here's a plywood carrier, that just a quick sandwiching in between. As you put the wood in there, you pick up the handle, and it allows you to hold it. It's kind of self-explanatory, um, but I think if you're moving a lot of sheet goods by yourself, this is really nice to have. So, and only $23, it's not bad. All right, so the Win products are pretty decent. I have a couple of their things, and I like it. This is a detail sander, so it's only a half inch wide, and it gets into some tight spots. There's some other options, and this is the corded version. There's a cordless one, but it's clearly more expensive. So for 30 bucks, you can get some detail sanding out of the way. If you compare this to the Jet, uh, it's crazy. I think Jet sells one of these for like almost 300 bucks. So $30 is a pretty good deal, even if it doesn't last that long. But I haven't had any issues with Win's products yet. All right, so this is something that I don't personally have, but I just seen this in action on Instagram, and I can't believe that it's $500 originally. This is a great price for something that you can put up your miter saw, and it folds into this box for storage, but you have a full-blown table afterwards. I think this is a big space saver. I had a similar uh, miter saw set up, but it didn't fold, like the wings didn't fold down, so it was constantly um, forever long. It was like 6 feet long, and having the ability to pack this thing up in a square form, I think is great. All right, and I've been waiting for this for a while. As you can see, I just purchased this today. Um, but the BORA wood rack organizer, it's a sweet deal. This comes as a pair. Um, and yeah, I'm looking to get the wood off of the ground. Right now, that's under my CNC. I'm looking to put it up on the wall and find some other storage usage for underneath my CNC. So anyway, those are um, real quick rundown for Prime Days. So one thing to look particularly at is the Prime Day deal, and then the list price. Um, you have to look at this, and like I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure that some people jack up the list price just to make it look like it's a bigger deal. But I know for sure that this is a deal, and yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoy any of this, you have any experience with any of these products, and yeah, see you around.